One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, Lincecum gave a little look to the sky as if to say, oh, what was wrong with that?
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Grounded to short. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down. Albert Pujols gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance. John Jaso comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. At the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And on one pitch, he's retired. Lonnie Chisenhall gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
That's wide, 2-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Rosario. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting fourth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Upton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting fifth.
Number 72 will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Francisco Cervelli set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Josh Hamilton will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. chop foul at the plate, strike one. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And Hamilton can't connect there as Josh swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Miguel Sano will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Eduardo Escobar into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Eddie Rosario set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Mike Moustakas will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marwin Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center field. Rosario racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Tim Lincecum stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And Lincecum offers it that one and misses, and he's in the hole now, down 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. But fortunately here, no advance. High pop-up, calling for it, Nunez. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. John Jaso will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat. Good way to start off the game. Probably hoped it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Around third, Gonzalez heading home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ian Desmond steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Second and third, 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. pause. Now the pitch. Ball 2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Escobar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Kurt Suzuki will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The tag, and he is out. Emil Fernandez ready to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Eduardo Nunez will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Nope, well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 72 stands in.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, number 72.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Hamilton will look this one in for the first out. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cervelli
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Mike Moustakas in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rodrigo Tejada is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Upton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. Good fastball there from Lincecum as he's really popping the glove now. It's strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Popped high in the air. Jasso is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Josh Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Miguel Sano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Miguel.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Again to first. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he is out on the tag. Marwin Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The pitcher, Tim Lincecum, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. John Jaso will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
John Jaso.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Ian Desmond will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
In the air now out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Escobar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And Lincecum able to jump ahead with the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first-pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Eddie Rosario is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Kurt Suzuki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Desmond has it. Emil Fernandez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Mitch Moreland will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Liner toward right center. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Irvin Santana is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Lonnie Chisenhall stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Tejada is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Right fielder
Justin Upton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hamilton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 72 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Santana looks in. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and heads up, as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hamilton, and that retires the side. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. The relay, and he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Rodrigo Tejada will step in now. He's bounced out. Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jasso ranging into shallow right, 1 away. Albert Pujols will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Josh Hamilton will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Right side. Gonzalez is able to get there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Francisco Cervelli will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates half of the 6th.
catcher Francisco.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hamilton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Mike Moustakas will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Gonzalez.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And Lincecum will start him with a good changeup for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Eduardo Escobar will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Eddie Rosario will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Kurt Suzuki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. Irvin Santana will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Just another typical Tim Lincecum outing so far. 1 earned run through 6 1/3. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Tim Lincecum steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Matt Joyce is into the on-deck
Now
circle.
batting for the pitcher, Lincecum, number 17, Matt Joyce.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Into the box now, John Jaso. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Ian Desmond is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Santana comes set. 1-0 on its way. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. That evens it up 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tejada giving chase. He's there, but oh, he missed it. The run scores from second, make it 5-1. And he is in there. Justin Upton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. Here it comes, 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Chris Young will be summoned from the bullpen.
For the Pirates.
Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez. And they'll need him to get something going here. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Upton is there, 1 away. Rodrigo Tejada stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Albert Pujols will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Josh Hamilton strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Tap fouled at home plate. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, third baseman
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. To the hole, but a dive will knock this down. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Eduardo Escobar steps up now with the bases loaded, and his guy's down by 4. That makes him, of course, but Sam Dyson will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases loaded jam. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Grounded to third. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Number 72 steps into the box.
leading off for the Pirates.
Santana gets a sign. First pitch on the way.
72.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Tejada patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Mike Moustakas will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Mike Moustakas.
Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez will swing it from the left side right here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eddie Rosario. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Kurt Suzuki will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Irvin Santana. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Javier Baez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Tim Lincecum in line for the victory should the lead hold for him. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs on